Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I keep hearing about these trailer and RV shortages. I think they're all right here in Rockport at the camper clinic. Looks like they have a few hundred stockpiled right there. So foggy this morning, and it's just burning off right now. The sun's going to be out. It's going to be a good day. We're on Market Street. I need to charge my DeWalt battery, and I only charge them when I do it correctly, when the vehicle is moving. So I needed to make a video, I needed to drive, and I needed to charge my battery. We're doing the old kill three birds with one stone here. Good sleeping weather last night. It's still a little humid. I think it went down to 60, but a lot of moisture in the air. Like I said, we're on Market, and it's going to change into 188 up here. And I'm heading to a spot where I can go and hopefully get some sleep in. I've worked overnight the last few nights, and trying to make videos and trying to sleep is a tough combination after that. But I have off Thursday and Friday, so I think we'll get out on the road those days. So Friday and Saturday we should have some videos from a new location. I got a very nice gift from Oline and DeWitt. They sent me a gift through my PayPal account. Oline and DeWitt, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. That made my day. And that's going to give us gas money to go on a little trip. We're going under 35 bypass here in Rockport. There's a Valero there. That got built up a few years ago. Anything that's been added since I moved here, first time in 2001, I keep thinking it's new. 64 degrees right now with a light breeze. This morning while I was drinking my coffee, I went down the rabbit hole, one of those this day in history things, and a smart person would have wrote them down, not me. I don't know if having them written down while I'm driving would help anyway, but on this day in history, John Lennon was murdered. That was horrible. Oh, I remember hearing that. That was devastating. And yeah, there's a few deaths of celebrities like that just get you, but man, for him to be murdered is, well, the guy was insane. Definitely insane. On this day in history, Wilt Chamberlain scored 78 points for Philadelphia. In 1776, Washington crossed the Delaware. There was a little... Whenever I think about Washington crossing the Delaware, for years I had a print by an artist called Howard Pyle, and he was very influential on the Wyeth family. So when you would go to the Wyeth Museum, it was called the Brandywine River Museum outside of Philadelphia, right by the battlefield that was the Battle of Brandywine from the Revolutionary War. They would have some Howard Pyle original paintings there. Beautiful museum. If you're ever in that part of Pennsylvania, maybe an hour west of Philadelphia, Brandywine River Museum is amazing. It's 3 stories. It does have an elevator if you need handicapped accessible. And they have these little, it almost looks like a farm type of deal, like stalls on the outside that they use. That they'll have various craftsmen and artisans come in for events and on the weekend. So it's beautiful. It's right on the Brandywine River. There's statues outside. All the 3 members of the Wyeth family are represented there. Who was it? Andrew Wyeth, N.C. Wyeth, and I believe Jamie Wyeth. And they're some of my favorite artists, just because I've been to that museum so many times and I was just familiar with them. I think Van Gogh is my favorite artist, but I do like the Wyeth family, and mostly because of that museum. Let's see, on this date, I guess it would have been 1941, the U.S. and Britain declared war on Japan. I believe that was, who was that? That was President Roosevelt, right? I can read information and then I'll mix up all the different facts with the dates, but it had to be Roosevelt. Because he delivered that famous a date that will live in infamy speech. Ooh, big truck. Big truck. Man, it would just take a little bit of a driving mistake on my part or his part, and this video would come to an abrupt end. Jesse James robbed a train in this on this day in 1874, Jamie. Back in the good old robbing a train days. And man, I wish I could remember the year. I remember it was pre-Civil War, so I want to say 1854. Pope Paul IX proclaimed Immaculate Conception, and that made Mary free of original sin. So, does that mean we never used the term Immaculate Conception before 1854? I don't know. I'm going to have to go down that rabbit hole and find out. But I was just, I read 100 different, in these days, Broadway premieres, and I believe, I don't have the year for it in my head, but I remember seeing it at the movies. The Deer Hunter opened on this day, and it was just a lot of neat facts. It's funny. I can hear little crop planes, and I don't know if you guys can hear them, but it's real foggy to the left, and I can't see them. I don't know what those planes are called. They're little yellow planes that drop fertilizer and water on the crops. And they are extremely skilled pilots. I have a spot in mind up here where I think I can pull over and be left alone just to get a couple hours sleep, because I could use it. I don't even feel that bad, but I haven't had much sleep now, going on 4 days. And yeah, I'm going to listen to the hockey game tonight and work and do some organizing and hopefully sleep a little bit tomorrow morning and do I have a couple places in mind, and they're only like an hour away. We're turning on to 188 right here. I always look and there's nothing coming, but I don't know why, I always just pull over a little to the right here in case something's coming that I can't see, and I do it every time I come here. I don't know if that's training me for one day when there is something coming I don't see, but I have just that habit, and it's just that one turn. I don't know why. I don't know why my spidey sense tells me to stay to the right there, even though I know nothing's coming. But I have been wrong before. I will probably be wrong again. I guess it's time for a horrible, horrible joke. You won't be disappointed. You should always play pranks on vampires. You know why? They're such suckers. Who doesn't love a good sucker vampire joke? That's going to kill. If you know any 7-year-olds, you run out and tell them that. And then they'll probably get sent home from school for saying sucker. But just don't do it with your kid. A stranger's kid will work. Copano Bay is going to be on our right up here. And the tailing ponds are up ahead. If I can't get some rest by a tailing pond, I mean, just the fumes alone should knock me out, right? I have no idea what's in these tailing ponds up here. I don't know if they're still in use or old, but there's, I believe, 3 big ones. Could be more. You can see them clearly on a satellite photo. The water looks nice today, huh? Yeah, I talked to a few people today. I got up early before the sun came up. I got done work at 6, and I probably slept from 6:01 to about 6:45. And then I went into Wally World. There's the tailing ponds all built up kind of straight ahead of us. See how it's all built up there? And they have some bales of hay on the top, and I don't know what that's for. I don't know what they would use that for. There's some cars already out here. Yeah, when I was thinking of a place where I could catch some sleep today, this parking lot seemed like a good spot. It's, people can launch small boats from here, or a good spot to launch your kayak from, for the kayak fishermen out there and paddle boarders and stuff. And it's pretty. Hey guys, thanks for riding along today. I appreciate you. Give you a little shot of the water. Got my batteries charged. Thanks for riding along. Thanks for watching.